Mary Marshall here with the WSA 9 Weather Watch update, and we started our Friday with some fog out there, but it is going to be a really nice afternoon for us once that clears. 70 to 75 degrees is the high temperature range. We are above average. We'll notice a mix of sun and clouds by the afternoon. A really nice day on tap for outdoor activities, and that warming trend will only continue throughout the weekend. Now, taking a look at temperatures by the hour, we can see by noon a bit more sunshine breaking out between those clouds. Temperatures in the 60s, upper 60s by 2 o'clock, and right around 73 with a bit more sunshine by 4 o'clock this afternoon. Just the way you want to start off a Friday. We're looking at some good weather for all of those Friday night plans as well. Some things you should know about. So fog possible once again on Saturday morning, perhaps not as dense or widespread, but we can still see some. A few showers on Sunday morning, and then highs near 80 degrees on Monday. We are really in for a warming trend. Let's take a look at Futurecast. This is just going to show how the fog could come in on Saturday morning. So it will likely be patchy and spread out, but there still will be some. So when we talk about fog, let's look at the formation of it. So air cools off near the ground, and then you get the water vapor to condense. Think about it as when you put ice in a glass and then outside of the glass you get moisture on it. Yeah, so we see the water condense. And then you get these tiny water droplets that sort of hang in the air, and eventually it starts to look like those clouds that are in contact with the ground, which is what we know as fog. So that is what we see happening and what we're going to see happen. We saw it this morning, and we'll see it happen tomorrow as well. Looking at the next 5 days, temperatures continue to climb upwards of 77 degrees for Saturday and Sunday, mid to upper 70s, 79 by Monday. But then some cooler air eventually catches up to us. By Tuesday, we'll see those temperatures back down closer to where they should be, around 65 degrees or so. So if you are heading out to the game this weekend, look for temperatures in the 70s. A stray shower is possible. It likely will impact the tailgating more than the actual game, but there will still be some clouds lingering around during the game. The Vikings, of course, are at home taking on the Washington Commanders. All right, looking at Futurecast. This is later this evening. Again, your Friday is looking really good for Friday night plans, whether it's Friday night football or happy hour with friends. It's looking good. Saturday morning, 5:30 a.m. There's where we could see a little bit more fog work its way in. Now, models is trying to show some raindrops. That's likely going to be some mist associated with the fog or some drizzle at times, but not actual rain as we know it. And then Saturday afternoon, we see the clouds. Those winds coming in from the south are really going to pump some warm air into the area. So we could see a few spots topping 77 degrees. Could get some 78-degree highs to pop up there in various parts of the region. And then this is your Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Areas west of D.C. will likely have the better chance of picking up on some showers, but we could also see a few across the district later on Sunday morning into early Sunday morning afternoon. This is at 9:30 a.m. We've got 60s, a few light scattered showers, nothing heavy duty here, but you could get a few drops if you're out and about during those hours. And then this is your Sunday at 2 o'clock. Very hit or miss. Most of Sunday afternoon, I do believe, will be dry. You'll see some showers, again, possible, but most of the Sunday afternoon will be dry. The better timing is going to be for early Sunday morning activities is when you'd likely see those showers popping up, and then we dry out by Sunday evening into Sunday night. There's sort of a battle of the air masses going on across the country. We can find that warmer air to the east, and then so cooler air is in the west. So this is Monday's forecast highs. Take a look at this. Above average temperatures across a good chunk of the East Coast. 79 D.C., 81 in Raleigh, Boston even up to 74. You've got temperatures in the upper 60s in St. Louis, 80s in Dallas, New Orleans, of course. And then you go further west, you've got highs in the 40s, Great Falls, even in the teens there. But again, that cooler air will catch up to us. We'll begin to cool off later on in the week. So looking at our next rain chance, it looks like by Thursday we could potentially see a few showers here. This is Wednesday. We're still dry, but we do see our disturbance coming in from the south. And then this is Thursday morning at 6:30 a.m. This is your Thursday afternoon and evening. At that point, we could see a few showers possible. Not a lock of a situation. The GFS still hasn't really picked up on this particular disturbance working its way across the area, some trough of low pressure, but it is still going to be possible. So we're going to put that mention of some showers in the forecast for Thursday evening and into Thursday night, and that's the next disturbance that we'll be watching. All right, looking at your 7-day forecast. It's not only the weekend, but we also get some more sleep. Don't forget to turn back those clocks. Look for temperatures in the 70s both Saturday and Sunday. Again, a spotty shower possible Sunday, mainly in the morning. Really warm on Monday and mostly sunny, 79. One or two spots could top out at 80, which would be interesting to see in November when the average high is 63, well above that. But again, we get closer to where we should be. Election day weather looking good, some sunshine there, a bit cooler, temperatures around 65 degrees, 62 on Wednesday with some clouds as I showed you ahead of that disturbance coming in. And then Thursday we'll be looking at our next chance for showers. So far we're going with the high right around 67 degrees.